Hello, precious people, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jen Gerard, and I am the president and CEO of Gerard Cosmetics. And this channel is monetized for charity, which means that by watching the videos, sharing the videos, leaving a comment, leaving a little like, you are supporting two amazing charities in my neighborhood. One is the Domestic Violence of Santa Clarita, and the other is Rescues on the Runway, which is an amazing dog rescue. So if you saw my last video, I did my 10 best eyeshadow palettes of all time, and there were two little add-ons at the end, one of which was this one right here. And this is the paint palette, the artist paint palette from GlamLite. And I am friends with Giselle, the owner of GlamLite, one of them. She is an amazing lady. And you know, it's always nice to just support other brands and other brand owners. And I mean, we have to say, like, hands down, with the pizza palette, the taco palettes, and all of that, I think they're killing it with the packaging. So this is this one here. It is shaped like an artist palette. It does come with an artist brush, and it is 18 shades. If you haven't seen my last video, I'm gonna leave a card here for you so that you can go and watch it. And also, don't forget, if this is your first time here on my channel, make sure that you click the subscribe button down below, and then click the bell so that you'll know anytime I upload a video. So yeah, I'm excited to make this video, and I still have the Annette 69 set, which we will do next. I realize my roots are out of control, girl. I have been letting them grow out a little bit because I'm leaving in about a week to go to Houston for Nick Snyder's housewarming party, and I'm so excited to see my friends again, Nadie and Allie and Rich and Teresa and everybody, and even more excited to meet some new faces. Carrie, the nosy housefrau, she makes me laugh. My friend Jamie, Glowing Beauty Addiction. I'm so excited to meet her. I'm excited to meet Petty Paige. I mean, the Faith, the list just goes on and on and on and on and on. So at any rate, so many of you I'm excited to meet. I couldn't list you all. So that's why I let my roots get kind of out of control, because I didn't want them to be too long while I was there. So now they're a little bit nutty. But today, it's Sunday and I'm filming this. I would normally be headed off to church, but today I am going to a special occasion, and it's a baby shower for my friend Miss Wendy Lee. I will make sure to link her social media down below. She is going to be a new mom to a little boy named Dominic, and going to celebrate with her, and just very, very, very excited for her to become a mom. And so yeah, that's what is on the agenda for today. And so this is the look that I ended up doing with the artist palette. I like it. I don't know, like, you know me, I like to mix crazy colors and stuff like that. I don't know how I always end up with with blue and green. I'm sorry, you're probably so sick of seeing blue and green, but I did add some purple up underneath, and just to look a little bit different. But I promise you guys, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and do more, you know, colors like orange and red and stuff like that. So if you watch the last couple, they were orange and red, but I just tend to flock to blues and greens. You know, I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm sorry. But at any rate, we are just going to jump right into the video. And if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Here we go. We are going to start with Coming Soon from Gerard Cosmetics. This is an eye concealer and base. I really love this product. It just flattens out the skin on the eyebrows, really minimizes eyelid wrinkles, and just allows the shadows to blend very nicely. We're going to start with the navy blue color. And I have to say, this navy blue didn't start off as the most pigmented, but it did build nicely and blended pretty nicely as well. That inner edge is just annoying me. I don't know why. Okay, now we're going to go into royal blue, and we're going to place that a little bit above the navy and a little bit below, and then we will be blending that as well. Okay, now we're going into green, and we are going to just go ahead and build up the outer half of the crease. That inner edge driving me crazy. Okay, we're gonna go back into the eye concealer base and just clean up a little bit, cut out about half of the crease so that we can add some color. And now we're gonna go into this nice shimmery green and smudge that up under the outer edge of the lower lash line and use it to build up the transition into this coral color that we're gonna add. I really wanted to see what this coral would look like on the lid. Once I got it on, it kind of looked, I don't know, I felt like I looked more like a flag of a country or something than an eye look. So I went ahead and got this shimmery white and put that on top. But I was actually surprised with the color that came out because it was kind of almost champagne-y gold. And I'm kind of digging it. Totally unexpected, but digging it. And now we're gonna go into the yellow, and you know where that's going, girl. Right in that inner corner. And of course, you gotta spray with a little Slay All Day just to get that extra pop. I'm gonna go into Jawbreaker and use the mint green color just because this palette doesn't have a color that's light enough to build all the way up to the brow. I like to use all the space I have and go all the way up to the brow. I know a lot of people don't. It's just a personal preference for me. And so I went into Jawbreaker to get that color. And now we're gonna use this beautiful sapphire color, of course, spray the brush, and just put that all along the lower lash line. See how beautifully purplish blue that is? I love the color. And now we're gonna find out about this black girl. This black is very, very pigmented. I have to say it did dust up a little bit in the pan, and it was the only one of the mattes that did. And now we're gonna start the rest of the face. So we'll be spraying the Jeffree Star Peach Magic Star Concealer with a little Slay All Day and blending that by just tapping with an angled brush up under the eye. And now we're going to take the Rimmel 25-hour lasting finish breathable foundation and mix it with a little BB Plus in the shade Grace from Gerard Cosmetics, and we'll be blending that out. And now we're going to add some dark spot corrector from Moonshot, and again blend that out in tapping motions. I'm also adding a little bit more of the foundation just to cover up my freckles, and we're going to blend that with a Marc Jacobs foundation brush. I love this foundation brush. It is hella expensive, but really so nice and so dense. Now we're going to use an Nakia Joy Cosmetics setting powder. This powder is so good and it smells so yummy. And I love this Kevyn Aucoin powder brush as well. That inner edge is just still annoying me, so you're going to see me blend it 4 or 5 times. This is the Killer Queens Cosmetics Loose Pigments, and this is the Neon Yellow. Of course, sprayed with a little Slay All Day just to give that yellow inner corner a little extra pop right in the center. Now we're going to go into the Kat Von D Shade Light palette and just contour out the cheekbones a little. And the Starlit palette, this is the Honeymoon version from Gerard Cosmetics, and now we're using the Forever bronzer from that palette, and gonna just carve out my nose a little bit. And I'm using the Smashbox contour sticks. And this is the highlight one. So now we're going into Brow Bar to go, and I'm going to use the dark version, the dark brown, to just fill in my brows, and the Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit in shade 5.0, just to draw on a few hairs in the beginning. And we're going to use the wax from the Brow Bar to go just to set the brows and hold everything in place. Okay, now we are going into the Starstruck palette from Gerard Cosmetics, and just going to highlight the center of the face with Grace and Marilyn. And back to the Honeymoon palette, we're going to use the two blushes, Wifed Up and First Class, mixed together. And this is a coming soon from Gerard Cosmetics. We will use this to just bake up under the cheekbones there. A girl been eating too much. And this is a Chanel eyelash curler. And just going to curl the lashes real fast and add a quick coat of my favorite mascara primer. This is from Lancome. It's the Cils XL. It's the only mascara primer that I use, and it really does lift and separate the lashes. And now I'm using the Lash Princess from Essence. And just going to give the lashes a quick little coat before we add some falsies. These are falsies that I got in my BoxyCharm. And I have to say, I really do like they're nice and flirty, and they're fun, but they're not too over the top. I really like that. And now we just go ahead and dust off that extra powder. I'm gonna go into the Bare Minerals Well Rested. This is fantastic for under eye, especially if you're over 35, if you have wrinkles or discoloration. It really wakes up the whole area. Spray with a little Slay All Day. I am using the scent Dreamsicle today, which is one of my favorites. And now we're just going to contour out the lips. I'm using the Underground pencil from Gerard Cosmetics. This is the perfect pencil for doing lip contour. So I'm drawing a line just right along the edge of the bottom lip and just above the top lip. That just creates the illusion of a pout, because this girl can't handle injections, girl. I just can't take pain. What can I say? I'm using Mile High Hydra Matte from Gerard Cosmetics. And now we are going to go back into the Starstruck palette and use Lucy and Marilyn to highlight the cheeks. We're going to add a MAC lipstick on top. I'm sorry, I've forgotten the name. I'll put it below. And a little Kiss Assist from Gerard Cosmetics Lip Plumper right on top. Okay, I'm back. Or should I say, we are back. He's like, put the brush down, Gran. Put it down now. When I got off camera, I was still crazy about the inner edge of this green, so I did blend that out a little bit more to bring in more of the mint color and dial back the deep blue and green. So my thoughts on the GlamLite Artist Palette. This is a fun palette. The very first shade that I used, the navy blue, didn't blow me away pigment-wise, but it blended nice and I was able to build it up. So I think that's a win. I didn't find any of these, except for maybe the black, to be like chalky at all or to give any kickback. And even the black wasn't chalky. It just had a little bit of kickback in the pan. And I'm pretty picky about my black, so there's only a handful of them that I'll normally use, and so if I'll use one out of the palette, I think that's pretty good. So the yellow we know popped in my inner corner. You guys know I'm picky about a pop in the inner corner. So overall, I'd say I really like this palette. I think GlamLite definitely wins the award for fun packaging, and I love to support small brands like myself and other ladies in business. So hey, what the heck? Be looking for my next installment of the hair series. So volume 2 will be coming up sometime in the next week or so, and hopefully you guys tweet me, send me any questions that you have about hair loss, because I'm working on another volume and I'd love to answer any questions that you have about my personal situation with it, or you know, anything I went through or whatever, because I do want to make like a compilation video with those types of questions. So I've gotten a lot of questions and comments, lots of people going through the same thing. I even got a call yesterday from my hairdresser, and she had a client in the chair that had pretty much the exact same thing as me. And she had said that she had been out working in her parents' garden, and she got real sick. She thought she got bit by something, but you know, since mine was pesticide, we're not sure. Maybe she's pesticide too. Who knows? But anyways, if you're interested in the hair series, hang around for that, and please leave your questions down below. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for watching. And if you haven't seen my Shane Dawson merch video, make sure that you take a look at that. And yeah, so have some fun things planned for you, and I will be going to Houston it'll be next Tuesday when I leave, but I think this will go up on Thursday, so it'll be this coming Tuesday. So I'm going to be there for a week with Nick Snyder and his housewarming party. I'm very excited. There's so many people I'm excited to meet, and if you're one of them, I can't wait to meet and hug you. And yeah, so I think that's about all that I needed to cover for you. Yogi is going to be here. The man is going to be here looking after Yogi. So he is going to be good, but I will miss him like crazy, of course. So hope you all, wherever you are, have a wonderful day. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I love you. Bye.